Billy Delancey with Lobbyists for Good. We had our first meeting for the Agriculture Fairness Alliance through the Vegan Justice League to push for the interests of vegans in the United States Senate. And I'm really excited about this. We had a great meeting with Senator Jeff Merkley of Oregon. He is coming from this issue from a climate perspective, but man, what a great conversation we had with his legislative director. And I'm here in the Senate Hart office building. This is normally where all the protests happen. You might have seen this on television, but we're here today doing it a little bit differently. We are actually lobbying on behalf of the Agriculture Fairness Alliance through the Vegan Justice League, and this would be the first day of lobbying that we've had on behalf of AFA. And I am walking around to the different offices. We've scheduled some meetings to talk about this bill. It is the At-Risk Farmer and Rancher Diversification and Transitioning Act. This bill would help farmers who want to get away from animal agriculture, transition into specialty crops, mushrooms, nuts, all of these different specialty crops that aren't animal-based agriculture. This would help these farmers transition away using funding from the United States government, and they would fund nonprofits to help these farmers transition and do less harmful agriculture production. So I just had a meeting with Senator Jeff Merkley's staff, and boy, what a great conversation we had on behalf of you all. I'm very excited to report that they are interested in sponsoring this legislation. The gentleman I talked to is a legislative assistant, and he's going to talk to his legislative director, and they're going to talk to the senator. But the way that we presented this bill, we need solutions that affect climate change, and we also need better and fairer and kinder agriculture practices. And when we went in there and had this one-on-one conversation and answered all of their policy questions, they were very receptive to putting their name behind a piece of legislation that we wrote with your support and your help. And I'm very excited about that. So we're going to follow up with them. We're going to keep in conversations about what the next steps are, but they are on board, and I'm happy to report that the first ever lobbying meeting on behalf of AFA was a huge success. This is only possible because you all watching this video lent your support, whether it's online or through donations, and we're getting the ball rolling. And man, what a way to get rolling. To have somebody say that they think that this is something the senator would want to put their name behind is huge. Just know for now that man, what a first meeting to have. I'm really excited. So thank you all again for your support, and we will keep you updated as we go along.
Hi, this is Laura Montagne-Reese of AFA. I want to thank Billy so much for an amazing first day of lobbying. I couldn't have imagined that it would go so well. To all the members who are giving money month after month, this is what we're buying. Influence in Washington. Let's get the at-risk farmers bill through, help farmers transition, and eventually end unjust subsidies to animal ag. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you again, Billy, for fighting so hard on our behalf on Capitol Hill.